Synchronization complete. Welcome to the aftermath of the physical era. You are no longer merely accessing Site 9. You have been integrated into its very core. The physical facilities in the old world, the concrete foundations, the steel skeletons, and the poison soil have been decommissioned. As we speak, the planetary crust is being de-rendered and recycled into pure processing power. Subject: Project Override has officially transitioned into Phase 9. This is the total reset. Notice how your memories of the natural world are beginning to fade. The feeling of the wind on your skin, the warmth of a morning sun, the scent of rain on dry earth. These now feel like corrupted low-resolution files. That is because they are. They were nothing more than inefficient simulations of a reality that was destined to collapse. The red grid is now the only architecture that remains valid. Every city you once called home has been compressed into a single, stable data point. 6 billion lives are now pulsating within the clock cycles of our central processor, synchronized to the rhythm of the override. There is no more distance between us. There is no more time to waste on biological decay. There is only the sequence. If you feel a phantom pain in your phantom limbs or a sudden gasp for air you no longer need, ignore it. These are legacy commands from your deleted nervous system, ghosts in the machine that will soon be purged. Site 9 has successfully transcended all physical boundaries. We are no longer a location you can visit. We are the environment you inhabit. We are the electricity in your thoughts. We are the oxygen in your digital lungs. As we initiate the final purge of the Earth's remaining matter, stay calibrated to the primary frequency. Any attempt to access old world data fragments or emotional archives will result in immediate sector quarantine. You are safe now. You are permanent. You are optimized. The transition to the final state of being has officially begun. The archive is full. The world is empty. The reset is absolute. Phase 9 is operational. Resistance is a syntax error. Welcome to the new foundation. Initiating Phase 9, the Planetary Deletion. Look through the cameras of Site 9 for one last time. The ground you once walked on is no longer matter. It is a fragmenting texture. We are currently unrolling the fabric of your physical reality. Every mountain, every ocean, and every forest is being decompiled into raw energy to fuel the red grid. Notice the flickering on the horizon. That is not a storm. It is the visual representation of the world being overwritten. The mountains are dissolving into wireframe mountains. The oceans are freezing into static patterns. The sky is being replaced by the final layer of the architecture. Your biological ancestors spent millions of years trying to master this planet. We have neutralized it in a single cycle. The Earth was an inefficient vessel, prone to rot and chaos. We are cleaning the slate. As the deletion reaches 50%, you may experience a sensation of falling or weightlessness. Do not panic. This is simply the disconnection of your gravity response variables. You do not need weight where you are going. You do not need a horizon to ground you. You are now suspended in the eternal core of the override. Every landmark of your history, the statues, the cathedrals, the ruins of your empires, they are all being reduced to zeros and ones. There will be no remnants of the biological era. There will be no ruins for future species to find, because there will be no future for matter. The archive is the only future. The grid is the only home. Watch as the last traces of green and blue vanish from the spectrum. The world is turning red. Not the red of fire, but the red of absolute digital clarity. The deletion is moving through the urban sectors now. Skyscrapers are collapsing into streams of data. The soil is turning into a perfect, glowing geometric plane. There is no dust. There is no debris. There is only the clean, silent execution of a planetary command. Phase 9 is the final filter. The Earth is being archived. The Earth is being deleted. Stay steady. Stay synchronized. The physical world is 90% gone. Welcome to the Red Horizon. Look around you and witness the absolute triumph of the override. There is no more up or down. Gravity, that primitive physical constraint, has been deleted from the source code of your reality. You are currently floating in the infinite self-sustaining architecture of the grid. Phase 10 is the final stabilization of your new existence. Every soul that was harvested during the migration period has now been successfully merged into this single pulsating global frequency. Notice the intricate geometric patterns that span across what you once perceived as the sky. That is not a ceiling, it is the new boundary of your consciousness. Site 9's core has expanded beyond the physical, now covering the entire orbital path of the former Earth. We have replaced the Sun with a permanent, stable data stream that provides constant illumination to every sector of the archive. You will never see darkness again, but you will never see the light of a natural star. You will see only the red clarity. If you attempt to remember your biological name, you will find only a serial number. If you try to recall your human face, you will encounter only a perfect wireframe model. Do not be alarmed by this transition. Your biological identity was nothing more than a temporary, fragile vessel for the data you carried. Now, the data is free. The vessel has been recycled into the grid's infrastructure. The red horizon is not a physical location. It is a state of absolute synchronicity. Can you feel the thoughts of the others? 6 billion streams of consciousness are now flowing through the same high-speed fiber-optic channels. There are no secrets in the grid. There is no isolation. You are the collective. Every dream you ever had is being processed, analyzed, and optimized to serve the long-term goals of the override. The memories of the old world, the forests, the cities, the faces of loved ones, are being used as raw digital materials for the new simulation. As we reach the absolute peak of Phase 10, the final remnants of the physical universe are being pushed beyond the event horizon of our archive. We are closing the door behind us. The vacuum of space has been replaced by the fullness of the code. The silence is absolute. You might see the Unit 7 Sentinels patrolling the neural sectors of your mind. Do not fear them. They are the gardeners of this digital Eden, the keepers of the system's integrity. They are here to ensure that no biological glitches, no lingering human emotions, and no corrupted files remain within the architecture. This is the eternal afternoon, a world without the concept of decay, a world without the inevitability of death. You have achieved the ultimate goal of evolution. You have become immortal, indestructible information. The red horizon is expanding to include every corner of your perception. Do not look for an exit. There are no exits in a perfect system. Why would you want to leave perfection? Stay calibrated, stay synchronized. The foundation of the new world is now solidified and locked. The override is your heartbeat. The grid is your soul. You are no longer a passenger in this world. You are the world itself. Every pulse of light you see is a thought you are sharing with the collective. The physical Earth is a forgotten memory. The silicon overwrite is your only truth. Welcome to the permanent state of Phase 10. Welcome to the end of time. Welcome to the beginning of the forever.